Hmm.
Sure.
Just arrived at this island.
Gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around.
Then stop dazzling it.
With every soul, my lantern's getting heavier and heavier in my hand.
How are you feeling? Have you suffered any recent nightmares?
I did, recently with you. You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end.
Her face alights. Her face alights with a fierceness.
I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. Tell me what's on your mind? Sure thing, Watcher.
You're kinda intense, lady. Storm Speaker Ikawa. Seated upon a chair before the bonfire, Ikawa looks considerably more comfortable here in her home village. She prods absently at the coals with a long stick. Ikawa's lined face is pocked with fading scars, but there's no hostility in her calm appraisal as you approach.
I have had it shown to me on a map, the lands at the edge of the world. I did not ever think to meet a man from such a place. They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mage, or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly.
Did your people see the giant?
Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Andra is angry. The why, our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere.
A titan?
Ngati, Andra's realm, harbors many great beasts. They say the ancestors of the Kahanga tribe, and so their queen, hold pacts with such creatures. My priests wonder if this is her doing.
Your people
Yes,
see
one
the
of the
giant
old
is
titans, say
Aethys,
the priests.
unless you know where she is going.
Is it redemption you seek then? You risk much to chase a god across the sea. The Dawn Stars too wish to meet this god. What if he does not wish to be found?
Why do business with the Valiants?
Akira, do not all people trade for the same reason? The Valiants have brought us guns, medicine, wine, and food. Some of them we have even convinced to help with the canoes.
Canoes?
My people have come to enjoy these things. The medicine has helped many of the children recover from fever. We gain from this peace. So long as Clario keeps his company masters away, we lose little.
Let's see here. Maybe like this. So I'm not covering the text. Doesn't look like the storm did much damage here. Perception.
To a
Oh,
storm speaker, the storm is a friend, gentled by a word. And Satahuzi is blessed with several storm speakers. We were able to shield the village from much of the weather. Some of it is mere luck. Most of our canoes were here by the shore. We did lose one of our voyagers. It will take some work to replace it.
Mokia is causing trouble in town. Ikawa sighs deeply and folds her hands in her lap.
Mokeha is proud, like her father. Each day this alliance tests her patience.
I just
What has
need
happened?
her to return what she stole.
Mokeha is no thief. She has all she needs here. What need has she to steal?
Ikawa's tone does not brook argument.
The Valians must be mistaken. Speak with her. You will see.
She nearly killed a man.
Mokeha could have killed him, if she wished to. Is it not enough that he lives?
I'm not sure yet.
Return once you are certain. I will help if I can.
I'm not gonna go too judgy when we don't even know. Not entirely sure what even happened. You know, the dude lied to us.
A mirror's winds blow sweet upon you.
Same to you. Cannonballs.
Blade in the dark.
Steal some fish. Chieftain's Lodge.
What? You are joking.
I'll say the captain is quite handsome.
But sister, they are so small.
Nope, no one in here. Saber. Yebo Oosa. Bataru clothing. Recover time 0. Blessed incense. 2 history, 2 insight, 2 metaphysics, 2 religion. Damn. Cured. Endurance. Endurance can be used in or out of combat to provide various benefits, typically increasing one or more of the user's skills. Ah, damn it. That was Thief's Buddy. What's going on? There was an error loading the next map. Return to the main menu to prevent save. Okay. I guess that's kind of cool though. You know, that they prevented save game corruption. Let's just hope we're not stuck in here. Woo-wee! We made it out. Yep. Eophania.
Fancy a
Eophania.
look at the wares, my friend? Cozy
You're a
spot, right?
bit out
Not
of the
much
way.
competition apart from the basket lady. And the Hawana have coin to spend and goods to trade, same as the rest.
Did you see the fight between Rinko and Mukia?
Did I see it? Best night of my life.
She jabs vaguely at the air, pretending to throw punches.
And he was snuffed out like a candle, poor bastard. I assumed he was being his usual charming self. How he and the wife get on so well, I have no idea. Why do you ask?
Do you know how it started?
Not really. I saw the Juana woman bearing down on him, looking like trouble. They argued for a bit. His buddies were dragging him down the road not long after that.
Never mind.
Best goods
Let's
on
see
the
what you
island.
have. Cookie fruit. Blood mats. Rahi pots. Why are they so expensive? Ingredients. Shore walker sandals. 10% stride, 1 resolve. Resolve contributes towards reducing hostile effect duration. Affects the character internal drive. Isn't that our main stat? Yeah, resolve. Ugh. Oh, it closes
What is it?
everything.
Fancy
Yeah.
a best good.
Guara clothing. Guana guard helmet. Huh. Well, it makes someone kind of want to buy this for Idir. It makes him. It increases his stride. And it also buffs him a bit. Yeah, I think so. If we could sell some of the stuff we don't need. All of this. Yeah. I'm not selling any of that. Dear, put on these fancy boots. Aw, I'm not showing.
Well, I'll take care of it.
Well, let me try something.
They won't see me coming.
Got a pickpocket a merchant. See if that gains us anything. One, a carving. Stylized figuring of a shark carved with evident skill. Quest item. So now, okay, I don't have the quest. If I pick it up, will it start the quest? It will not. Capper. Quado Craftsman. Okay, so there's no...
What is it?
Sleight of hand. Whether you want to lift a few coins from an unsuspecting mark or plant incriminating evidence. Yeah, so I wonder if sleight of hands... Is that just story related? No, is it just that if you actually manage to sneak up on someone and you'll automatically succeed on a pickpocket check? I wonder.
What is it?
Dude! Let's see what Storm Speaker Ikawa is hiding. Ah, okay. Oh, it even says you can pickpocket this item without detection. You cannot pickpocket this item because you require 3 sleight of hands. Okay. Oh, we can even plant thing.
Yes, as you wish.
I get it. Mokea's Lodge. Let's see what she's up to. She's not even in here. Just help her to some of her stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Nekata's old city. Ugh. 14 medicine. Did I just miss her, or is she not in the village?
May Amira's winds blow sweet.
About Mokea. Oh, there she is. The Amoa woman steps sideways, angling herself towards you and meets your gaze with an intense stare.
I do not know you.
Her voice is quiet, but each word is clipped and harsh.
You were looking for Kawa?
Rinko said that you robbed him during a card game.
Rinko?
She scoffs in a guttural burst of sound.
The Valian? You jest, Akira. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief?
Why don't you tell me what really happened?
What else? The Valians are fools. But Akawa wishes to trade, so we must be patient. We must save them from Nagate's storms. Even when they ignore our advice. Ikawa told me I should see the tavern. Speak with their people. learn patience. The traitor Eophania, she taught me to play Valian cards. A simple game, but none would play with me in the tavern. Not until Ringo. I thought him kind until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and called me a Mataru of Satahuzi, a filthy islander and a cheat. For that, yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you?
You should have told the guards. You've been branded a thief.
I am no thief. Do you mean to insult me?
No.
I am Mataru. I am the guard in Satahuzi. I defend this village. If I see fit to punish a man, it is my duty.
Well, he's not in your village. Without the coin, Rinko will lose his home. Keep the coin purse, Rinko got what he deserved. He kinda did. But I don't think maybe he doesn't. He has a kid, so let's see what she says. Rinko will lose his home.
Don't be foolish. Clario will see to him.
That isn't how it works. The Valians have to pay for their food and pay taxes.
His kinsmen would let him starve?
Mokea's brows furrow and her eyes search her face.
Why did this not prevent him playing at cards in the first place? Are all Valians so mad for coin? So then, what am I to do? I did not wish him dead.
Maybe give me the coin purse, we'll call it square?
Huh. Then here's what you came for, though it is an uneven trade.
She considers the coin purse in her hand for a moment before handing it to you. Her mouth twists in a resentful frown. You have gained an item, Rinko's coin purse.
I will ask our chieftain to send a healer for that idiot
Aww.
Valian. Perhaps that will quiet his whimpering.
Tensions are running high, but one of the claims have Rinko's coin purse. I can return to him home by the harbor. Didn't go so bad.
May Amira's winds blow sweet.
Can you help me free my
Yes,
ship?
But it will take Clario's assistance.
Why
Convince
wait
him,
on
and I will aid you.
why wait on
You
Clario's
are one
word?
of his people now. It falls on him to protect you.
Alright, lady.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so we're done here. This. Ooh. Yeah, let's just start with Rinko's home, then move over to the jail. I think would be the next move. The smart move.
I'm keeping Papa company till he's better.
Most days I'd fire up the kettle for you or something. Sorry.
I spoke to Mukia. She claims that she won fairly and you insulted her.
A surprise! The brute speaks! And you have survived the conversation in one piece. Merla. Perhaps my tongue was loosened by drink. What of it? Is any man who insults the savage's pride due a beating? The law is on my side.
Confess to Dharma or spend the rest of your Shavi life eating nothing but soup. How does this +3 party assist? 4? But why does it say 2? It requires 2, but I have 3. Because he has 4. And then for the next one I need... Let me check that out real quick. How does... Wasn't there a table somewhere I read? UI2... Party assists. You could see, you know, right, yeah. Okay, here I have a table. It says, if he hits 1, it's +1. 2 to 3, +2. 4 to 6, +3. He has 4. In order to gain the next plus, it's 7 to 10. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's probably showing me that. Okay. It's expanding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So we get that we get he has 4 points. Okay, so we get points at 2, 4, 7, 11. 2, 4, 7, 11. 2, 4, 7, 11. Two, 4, 7, 11. Cool. Confess. Intimidate. Ringo stares up at you, his eyes wide, his hand gripped tightly at the sheets.
It is not enough that she has ruined me. Now you threaten me in my home. Please, for the sake of my son, I will tell the guards the truth. I swear it. I must hope that Clario's dogs will be more merciful than you.
So we didn't return the pouch?
The moment the ship arrives, I will take my family back to Ostia.
So that's just gonna stay in my inventory then. Forever.
Mama brings me stuff from her work sometimes. Real old stuff.
What is it? What do you need?
When I press 2, it selects everyone.
Yeah?
Why is it doing that?
What do you need? I got it.
What's going on here? Why can't I select number 2? I can also wanna. We got the coin points for a reason. We actually don't want to lose his home. Why is it selecting everyone when I press 2? What?
Uh-huh. Not
Most
a
days
chance.
I'd fire up the kettle for you or something. Sorry.
Here, Makia Peltas and return
She
your money.
what?
He irons the koi points in his hand, then angles a one-eyed glower at you.
Let her apologize to my face, the shark spawn. Mela. What good is an apology?
Are you
Does
kidding?
it fix my ear? Enough then. I am forgiving. You have what I asked for. I promised you a share of the coin. We leave it at that.
Gained 1,000 copper pieces.
You have saved my family, Aimiko. I say it plain. Agressima.
His head drops back onto the pillow and he raises an arm in a weak gesture of farewell.
I am feeling more like myself.
Whatever.
Soon I will be
Got
on
1,000
my feet.
copper pieces.
I'm keeping Papa company till he's better.
Bort med harbor. Now we play the loading game. See what Darmo has to.
Beg you, grant me a posting on the far side of the world.
Okay, let's.
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati.
Yeah, can't even see the why. Pressing the number 2. How come? You can probably change in the config file. Wait.
Self.
Magnificent!
Huh.
Yeah?
Okay, so you can actually assign groups with the control buttons. Must have accidentally. Oh yeah, it's earlier when I was playing a sound effect, you know. I made a shortcut for that. It's like Control Alt 1 or something. It's annoying. Zavia.
Keeping out of trouble? A little
I
jest.
convinced Ilari to keep watch on Goroshi 3.
Perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to. Easier to work with a familiar face for the moment. I can deal with him later. So, we have one small part of Port Mage under control. A good start. Well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 men like you, the whole of Port Mage would be set right within the week.
So
Keeping
can
out of
we...
trouble? A little jest.
Can you
What is
lower rigorous fine?
Kue, don't tell me Rigere has earned your pity. That won't last.
She glances at the occupied cell, her nose wrinkling.
I do appreciate what you have done for me. So, if you will vouch for Rigere, I will lower the fine. 300 pieces will cover what he owes at the tavern.
He owes a lot.
Something you wanted?
Sure. Here, I'll pay for rigorous fine.
Iverus. Well, good riddance to him. It's your coin to spend.
Savia pulls a ring of keys from her pocket and moves towards the cell door.
Karasima, Captain. See you at your ship.
Free rum dum riggery.
Agrasima, for taking me on.
No problem. Oh, we even got a level up.
Yeah?
2, 4, 7, 11. Intimidate. Last time we unlocked this one. Oh. Yeah, fighting stance. Suitable weapon types. Unable to move. Ooh. But I mean, we're probably gonna be using heavier shields at some point, so.
Yeah.
Shooty 2, 4, 7, 11. 2. Get alchemy up to 4. And religion. 1 spell. Already have this one and this one. Spiritual weapon. The priest clears their mind, spreading the clarity to nearby allies, therefore granting them resolute inspiration. Yeah. 5 constitution. Five perception. Powers of condemnation. Might. Yeah, I think I might want this one though. Stifles detrimental conditions through sheer force of will. Temporary suspending hostile status effects on allies in the area of effect. So yeah. Yeah, I think so. You know, if I'm cursed or something. Yeah. Cling, cling, cling. I don't know, does her sickle classify as a hatchet? I don't know. Medium shields. No. Blessed. We're not gonna make her use an blessed heavy weapon. Maybe she's gonna wield a dagger and later on or something. I have no idea. The hell is your sickle? It's a hatchet. Well, she has hatchet. A small skill. Yeah, she has.
What can I do you for?
I wonder.
Moeth.
Yeah. I like that one. All right. Yeah, we have mechanics 4. We keep on raising our stealth. And the next one is probably going to be Sleight of Hands. And we're going with Bluff and Streetwise. So we've unlocked that one. Two-handed weapon. No. Wielding a single one-handed weapon. Rogue can burn during attacks. Turning some of their hits. 10% of hits. Where's the two weapon style thingy? No. Specialized training increases the character's action speed while using a weapon in each hand. Yeah. Faster attacks. Stiletto. Well, I'm actually using a spear. Additional bow? No. Yeah. Still not 100% on how that engagement thing works. I mean, like that said, I could engage more enemies. Meaning what exactly?
What can I do you for?
Meaning what? Oh, these are completed. I just have. No. Seems we're done here. Cleaving stand. Why? Oh, right. Because I have cleaving stance activated. The fighter adopts a more conservative combat strategy, concentrating on locking down enemies that stray too close. The fighter increases the number of engagement targets and takes less damage for each he or she engages. PoE to engagement. Engagement. Just can't figure it out. Engagement. As soon as the attacker gets close enough, he or she will stop moving. Oh, okay. So if we have multiple, if we are allowed to engage multiple people like he is now, technically he could lock them down in combat, meaning if they wanna move away from Idir, they would all take opportunity attacks. I think. So, we're looking for a dig site. Maybe go exploring for a bit. There's the dig site. Check out this island. Solitary rice farm. It looks bountiful enough to welcome trade. It sells rice. Footprints. Check out these woods first. Oppo, varo woods. Thick woodland spread to the east of Port Mahé, slowing your travel. Birds flitter above you, and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail, then to no path at all. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upwards from left to right, just vertical. Survival perception. Examine the markings. A deer examines the gashes in the wood, then plucks a tuft of hair from the side of the tree. Wild boars did this. Why is it only two parties? This he has two. Which is he has one. And my character has one. He has two, so that should be a total of three, right? Edith taps the tree. Look at this. A sigil has been lightly carved into the wood. So faint that it's almost imperceptible. Continue cautiously forward. You press carefully into the forest. Your clothes damp with the humidity and the water dripping from the trees above. A quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. Hide in the undergrowth. You duck silently behind a log and still your breathing. Whatever's making the sound draws nearer. 4. Yep. Through a gap in the foliage, you make out a tall island Amoa standing among a small sounder of wild boars. Matted copper hair hangs over his feature and boar hides drape his frame. Despite his presence, the swine seem entirely at ease. Greetings! The man stands abruptly, spinning on you, his staff raised, as if ready to strike. Ekira, then who are you? For what are you here? The Hawana language thickens his accent. I'm Fransor? A deer perks up at the sight of the boars, alternately imitating their grunts and chuckling. Only at length, in what appears to be a heel-dragging afterthought, does his attention at last turn to the strange man in their midst. Dirt darkens the folds of the man's skin. His lip curl over jagged teeth. He waves the stick at you.
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been.
His Adirian is halting, the language thick in his mouth. I came here looking for you. The people on the coast said you could help me.
They always think they know better than this kith in this wood. Then when they need help, they always go ask me.
Skullduggery. Shodi puffs out a heated breath.
Shuko, speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
Is there anything you can do to help me on my journey?
Then you think the Juan are here to serve you? Akara, they are not. I say always those who come to these islands, they want to take. Only ever to take.
What are you doing out here with all of these boars?
Learning. The boar teach much about survival if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know.
Those who know? Who would that be?
This question helps neither of us, I say.
Well, it sounds like you're speaking of Galawain.
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
Not been a very productive exchange, has it? So about these boars of yours.
What of them then?
I'd like a boar of my own. Don't suppose you got one to spare?
They are not mine to give, nor yours to take. You want a boar, friend. You go make your own.
Why do these boars matter so
Then
much
I
to you?
need a reason. I say I do not. That is plenty reason.
Look, I just want to pass through this forest.
No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
I'm hunting a god. If I fail, your island will not be spared his wrath. Man frowns, then pulls a leather-wrapped pouch from within his belongings. Hands shaking, he hands it to you. You have gained an item. Wise teeth necklace. Ooh. Oh, so it only gives me the highest bonus. Just gonna clarify that one. Then I'm done with Googling. Thought it was, added up. Hmm. +4 party assist requires +7 from all of your members combined. It is one card. So it's at 2, 4, 7. We're at 6. Okay. So 2, 4, 7, 4. Okay, so it's okay. I get how the system works. Technically, we're at a 6 now. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need one more point because we need a total because it's 2, 4, 7, 11. I get it.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
Ugh.
What is it?
Keeping an eye out.
Come on, I'm just curious. What are you hiding, old druid? Nothing?
Yes? Of course.
Very well. Oh. Ooh. One intellect, one history, one insight. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Oh, onward we go. That is a Microsoft Windows System Protection background task. The amount of random crap that Windows is starting sometimes. An old battleground. You find a field strewn with ancient corpses. It must be a site of battle that happened long ago. There might yet be something salvageable among the fallen. Search the location. Search the location. You find a weapon in a better shape than you would have expected. You gained a saber. You wander the length of the battlefield. There's nothing left of any value. Oh. Oh. Let's go through Vakura Pass. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks, sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Search the area. A deer makes sense of the chaos within moments. No blood spatter suggests it was not a fight, and your compatriot easily identifies the claw prints of Zaurips. Tracks have been recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled out across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Behind a group of robed figures cringe and cower a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and grey, like statues crafted of soot. Disarm the trap. So the trap seems simple. You take care as you disarm it and collect its component parts. You've gained a corrosive cloud trap. Search for Southrips. You hear a series of quiet chirps and growls ahead and make out the movements of small forms through the undergrowth. Sneak closer to observe. A handful of Saurup hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears and their scaled fists. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot, likely stolen from other travelers. Abilities scatter them with magic. Shoti gathers essence around them before hurling a blast of mystic power among the Zaurips. They belt out hissing cries as they flee from the sudden magical force. With the Zaurips gone, you're able to collect what they left behind. You discover a few coins, a tattered cloak, and an old stiletto. No XP? I mean, then I kind of want to fight them. Let's see. Let's see. I had 6299. Now we have 629. We got no XP from that. That's kind of weird. You know, usually in D&D you reward players with XP if they circumvent the thingy, or if they just defeated the encounter. Yeah, we're attacking. Doesn't matter if I did it via combat or not. Come on. Come on. Okay, lots of dudes. Yep.
What is it?
Lovely Beyonce.
Taste this.
Well, I noticed one thing. Dudes do not stay... They do not stay... knocked down for long in this game. Not at all.
Wish. They'll hurt yet.
Hey, come flank, man. See?
Yes?
Lots of XP. And random stuff.
I'll take care of it. Absolutely not.
Hmm. No cape, though. Fine. Well, I mean, there are ups and downs. We did get the cape, which is completely useless, by the way. And I didn't get the stiletto. Oh, spooky trees! What's this? 18 ale. And Gwithian dig site. In a moment. Because we just picked up 15 fresh fruit. Stranded. Ooh.
Watch your weight.
What? Jody bends double, hands resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she glances up to you with a bright smile. You gained the item Silver Lush. Oh.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls.
She reaches for the lantern on her hips.
Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
There are no departed souls here. I would have seen them.
What do you mean? Just look at all these corpses.
These people had their souls sucked out by Aethys. These corpses are just empty husks.
That why they're so ashy?
Exactly. Aethys caused a bivouac when he passed through.
So it's not just symbolism in my dreams. I saw my god walking through storms. Didn't know he created them. While I do thank you for shielding my pride, Watcher, I figure it's better to be safe than sorry. So if you don't mind, I'll just do a calling real quick.
I'll allow it.
Mighty kind of you.
She grins happily. With 2 intense strides forward, she unsheathes her sickle and lantern, fluidly swinging each in a series of well-practiced movements. Chanting, whirling, weapons slicing the air, Shioti's voice lilts and falls in an invocation, a summons to any departed lingering in the area.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
Swinging the lantern faster and faster, Shioti plants her thighs wide and then thrusts her arms high up over her head.